All right. So we got out. All right. We're back in Vegas. Right. Let me tell you what this fat, sloppy Ronald Clifton Stovall went to do. After we got out of Vegas, and mind you, he was the reason why we were there. And then this guy had two different identifications on him. You know how people want to stay in that good old driver's license and don't realize that you don't need those things if you know the Constitution. You understand how to operate properly. So to operate with two different identifications, it looks kind of shady, but that's his religious identification. But these people don't care. They don't care if it was a tribal ID. They're going to make up anything to what? Detain us. Because I find out who I was and who I be. And it's on the birth certificate. That's why they were pissed. So this little fat turtle went to an open place where family was at. We didn't find out till later because we started getting notices to the tribal embassy that a detective was looking for Ronald Clifton Stovall because they said he was smoking weed with some bikers and all these things. And they believe he was doing now. Guess what? Transporting drugs and guns and prostitution. This is what these people were saying. So there was an FBI agent. I forgot his name. He was the gentleman calling everybody and having conversations with us and trying to set us up with Kent Birdsong, right, and Ken Paxton because we were suing them in district court. And so we had a default judgment. 3 days after the default judgment, we didn't realize that we had it. They tried to arrest everybody so we wouldn't see that we had those things. And they concealed documents on the record. All of them did these things. And then they bum rushed our embassy, put guns to the women and children head during COVID. You understand me? And most of those officers that did that died. Even some of the judges. And the judge that passed judgment on us and was lying with those idiots, they were sex trafficking her daughter. Vegas is shady. Texas is shady. Oklahoma is shady. United States is shady. We need to change these things. We need to guarantee that equity and equality is for everybody. And if I know who I am, I should not be punished for those things. And my family was punished, and then everybody who ate and was drinking with us and lived good, Thomas Lee and his fat fucking wife and his mama who came and ate regularly and then turned on us, and then the case was dismissed and him locked his stupid ass because we were with a confederation. And this confederation was supposed to help us. We signed a treaty with them. And you know what? Because of one heifer said something, right? We was not allowed help. Her name was Chief Rihanna. She's supposed to be the tribe of Dan. And she forsaked her brothers and sisters, you see. But yet, she needed our help later on to get things done for her and all these things. They left us in the cold. But yet they came to our homes, they ate, they broke bread, and then they called us fraudulent. Then later on, they start filing 1099s and all these things. I'm sick of these people who think they're chiefs and shit, but then forsake their own fucking people. And then call themselves me. They're cold. They're not kind, and they're not loving. They help these people displace us. We had our tribal trucks. We had our identifications. I was on my way to Parliament to deal with these things. So they put this rhetoric on the fucking internet to try to make me seem like I got a problem. Yeah, I got a problem. I need my motherfucking equity. I need my fucking equity. That's what I need, my birthright. Yes. Everyone else has their birthright. I got my birthright. Listen. If I get mine, I guarantee you when I put my mask on first, I'm going to just share it. Because that's what my father told me to do, and my mother, you see. One side, right, masculine. Left side, feminine, baby. 216, multi-first judge. And these niggas going to feel me, guaranteed. So I say to everyone, Ken Paxton, Lombardo, All you niggas in Vegas that did not do nothing when you had a duty to do something, you are guilty of treason. And Donald Trump, I sent you letters. I told you what they did, but you never wrote back. So I don't know who the fuck are you either, you see. So are we going back to the Republic, which is the covenant, or people got to seek their equity elsewhere, you see? Because listen, you motherfuckers, I ain't playing with not one of y'all no more, you see. You touch my family, Ellen, the degenerate, that bitch, have my family on TV while we're going through this shit. Have me going through this bullshit with this bitch named Brittany Richardson, who fucking lied because she was working at the place that's stealing the melanated man's babies and making you fight for them. Then I had Rothschild in my California case, so I sued that bitch too. Ellen DeGenerate, you next to, and Sierra, if I find out you guys knew and you giving this heifer money to keep the families divided, I'm coming after you too. All you niggas need to recognize that it ain't cool to not help us and watch us suffer and not study yourself approved so you'll know what we're talking about and still making judgment. 51 out of vote 49 is not equitable, you see. Y'all need to learn equity because that's what we need. Equity, guarantee, equality. Get that shit together, please. I say, I mean, ahu.